What's good, Council of Comics? It's the new Keys in Hot Comics, episode 65. Hey, it's Monday, November 20th, 2023. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's good, Council of Comics. Welcome to the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. So much to go over. We got books from last week like G.I. Joe, amazing. And we got a giveaway contest. And, of course, all the new books. Let's go.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
Good, Council of Comics. Welcome to the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode number 65 for this Monday, November 20th, 2023. Remember, if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. If you're on the Facebooks, jump over to the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button. And with me, as always, the loyal council, Cliff, Phil, and Green Shirt Guy. How are you today?
What's up?
Alive.
Yes, definitely.
Pretty good.
This Monday'd me so hard that I just want to wake up on Friday.
Oh my goodness.
I actually worked today.
Oh,
Yeah, I
was
worked today
work.
too.
Yeah.
We're all working men here.
Yeah, I was like, wait, we all work today. I was like, which one of you was at court at 8:30 this morning?
Oh my goodness, Court.
4 o'clock this morning.
All over the place. I was there, I was up at 6 o'clock this morning. So we're all over the place. All right. New Keys and Hot Comics before we start up. Got some things here. Uh-oh, I gotta present it. Because...
And don't think I didn't notice you trying to get back in your seat, Phil. I thought it was funny.
Oh, just in time.
Let me get that banner out of Green Shirt Guy's face. There you are. Young and Hot Foundation, Faith, Trust, and Belief. Shout out to our friend Mike out in California. This is his organization. It's a great organization that deals with children getting transplants or medical procedures, and he does his best to get them like hope kits, gets people to visit them. If you want to reach out to Mike at 323-396-9998 or email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Those are that is the info for that. If you want to register to become a donor, just go to the website and click this little thing right here, or you can sponsor a hope kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll put a lot of goodies in there. They'll give it to the kids. It's a great organization, Young at Heart Foundation. Shout out to Mike. Alternative Comics in Hyde Park, New York. This is our comic book shop. This is our home away from home, where we gather together and brainstorm the most nonsensical things you could ever imagine on your YouTube screen. It is in Hyde Park, New York. It is run by a wonderful man named Anthony. Anthony is quite possibly one of the best people I've known, and I'm so happy that he owns a comic book shop. You can give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com so you can sign up for your pull list, where you get 20% off all new comics, and everything's bagged and boarded. He don't charge you extra for the bag and boards like you go to some other shops. I know you got to do it. But Anthony puts it in his heart, and he says, no, he understands the integrity of the comic book, and he understands that everybody wants a bag and board. So get to your Alternaverse. We're there Tuesdays between 4 and 7:30 filming. A lot of stuff. Come on through if you want to have a cameo. Next up, 14th annual Toys for Tots Drive at Alternaverse. Speaking of Alternaverse, Cliff, let them know.
14 years! It's really fantastic and wonderful, and we're helping our community and giving back to families who are less fortunate at Christmas time or the holidays in general, because anyone is welcome to pick up. Just you gotta bring proof of being a parent. But in the meantime, that is a separate issue. We are trying to raise money and collect toys. And that is Saturday, December 9th at 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. We're still working on guests, but we have got so many amazing things for raffle and silent auction, and it is incredible. And we're trying to fill up those 6 boxes, folks. So come on in. You can find us right there on the Facebook page. Look, my name is exposed for the whole world, so you can find me on Facebook. If you can't reach this on Facebook, you can find me at Cliff NY on Instagram. I'll give you the details. If you can donate to Hudson Valley Toys for Tots, which the link is there, and I can provide it to you over DMs, I'll enter you into a raffle for a slab. I mean, like, whatever we can do to make this a fantastic year. We're really trying to do our best to help them out. And I mean, it's just a wonderful thing to be a part of.
Excellent. And like I always say, guys, $5 to $10. You got $5 to $10. Go to your Target, your Walmart. You can go to any little
Ollie's.
You can go to Dollar General. Dollar General's got stuff for $5 to $10.
I mean, but if you have
anyway. But they don't have an Ollie's in Newburgh, so like the only.
No, I know. We need to make that happen. Make that happen.
But like you're saying, just go out. All you gotta do is buy one toy, drop it in the box. You will help a lot of good kids. All right.
Oh, Big Lots and Job Lots are both in both in Newburgh. They have good toys. I saw Transformers there the other day.
Excellent. And last but not least, it's our channel, the Council of Comics. We are at 678 subscribers. We had an event this weekend at Iacon, and we got about 30 subscribers, which is great. We're moving along. We're about to hit 700. Remember, we have a bunch of stuff on the channel. New skits episode debuted. We have Council Conversations, which has been coming up a lot. Cliff's Corner with some unboxing. I got some Gem Mint graded 10 books on a video right there. More Council Conversations. The Newburgh Toy Show, Toy and Collector Show videos up there. And of course, New Comic Book Day, which is the world's greatest variety comic book show, where we have skits, conversations, new comics, the best all over. Just tune in. And then we have Council Cinema as well. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button so you can be informed. All right, what we got here? We got Sean Murphy. What's good, Sean Murphy? We got Larry in the house. What's good, Larry? Angry Otter's in the house. Howdy, all you crazy cool kids. Sean Murphy says, Clifford A. Palmer looks like he's trying to take snacks home. What? Is that a...
Come on, Sean. Come on.
All right, boom.
And I'm 40 pounds skinnier than last year. I can't wait.
I really bet Ollie's and Ross. I work by the cross of street. That hidden code. Young Marines, he says. I don't know, it says. There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna snack on them. Oh, that's so sweet.
Now you get it. Now
I'm
you
working on my
get it.
diet.
What up, Eric Martinez? Loyal fan, long time, been in since the beginning. What's good? How are you today?
We appreciate you, Eric.
We appreciate you so much. All right. What did we read this week?
Children of the Vault. Where is everybody with me on this?
Oh, tell us a little bit about the Children of the Vault.
It's fantastic. We got Cable, we got Bishop, we got some of the most obtusely powerful mutants on the planet who are like better than mutants. So like they're trying to like stay off the radar, but they can't. It's got everything. Phil, am I wrong?
No, I'm behind on the issue. Well, I have it. It's there.
But it's great,
No,
right?
Children of the Vault. Children of the Vault is great. Uncanny Spider-Man is great. Iron Man, because he's really now part of X-Men.
Yep, great.
Miss Marvel, First Mutant, and X-Men, like the regular X-Men.
Immortal
and
X-Men has been pretty good.
And Wolverine.
Dark X-Men was really good.
Oh yeah, Dark X-Men.
Yeah, not
like,
one of them. Not one of them has been a letdown.
Well, I'm kind of like 8 Fallout X titles. I'm still sticking with. Like,
yeah, the only one that's a little tiny bit weak.
Oh, Deadpool too.
The only one's a little tiny bit weak for me, because we have Uncanny Adventures and I like that. The one that's a little weak for me is unfortunately
Elma Vex.
the Jean Grey story.
Oh,
right?
okay, yeah, Jean Grey too.
That's tying into Immortal, so I'm like, yeah, Jean, come back, baby.
And you know what? Speaking of, I think we have our first hashtag. Our hashtag, the Vault. Cliff.
I like that. The Vault.
Hashtag the Vault. What does that mean? He's like, what is SVR saying? My name is Sam, by the way.
I got it.
We have a contest. Yes, a contest where you can get ducked right here on this show today. Maybe twice. You can get ducked twice. What does that mean when you get ducked twice? What it means is that we're going to have a drawing. You got to put hashtag whatever we say in the comments. Cliff is putting it up there. It's going to be hashtag the Vault. We got about 5 people in here right now. Let's get hashtag the Vault in the comments. And then after we talk about what we've read, we're going to do a duck drawing. And then we'll do another one at the end of the show. There's always 2 duck drawings going on. So get that hashtag the Vault. I'm going to put a banner up here. Oh, there you go. It's up. Hashtag the Vault. Eric Martinez says Batman was good. TM Nerdy's in the house. Hey, the Council of Comics. Angry Otter said, who stole Green Shirt Guy's Wonka bar? He looks hangry.
I'm just tired. I'm just been a long weekend. No, I'm good. I'm just tired.
Yes, the council has had a very eventful weekend. Shout out to Black Crown Comics in the house. Good evening, gentlemen. Canadian Survivor says, I want to get ducked. Oh, you can get ducked, all right. You got a chance to get ducked. Don't worry. Everybody's equal fair in getting ducked tonight.
Oh, he got to put the hashtag though, right? Not the @ sign.
Oh, Canadian Survivalist, you're not gonna get ducked like that. You gotta put hashtag the Vault. You must have had a slip of the finger there. So let's fix that up right there. Look at them coming in. All right. So as we're continuing to talk about, Dark X-Men was great. That I think was the only X-Men book that I bought. And I like the fact that Chasm is like, yo, you're not gonna use me. Like, I may be out of my mind, but you're not gonna use me. And the fact now, Cliff, explain this to me about the Madeline Pryors.
Yeah.
There are 2 Madeline Pryors in this book.
Yeah, our Madeline Pryor and the Mutant X Madeline Pryor.
That's Mutant X Madeline Pryor, the demon one, right?
Universe. Yes.
Oh, okay, excellent. Now that
Yeah.
makes a lot more sense.
Shit, she's all trouble.
Yeah. So she, spoiler alert, she took over the tower.
The
And
embassy.
then, the embassy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, the embassy. All right.
Yeah, she took it over. And then the final panel is just, Madeline's whole squad, our Madeline, bursting in. And she's like, and it's gruesome because the final shot is the demon Madeline sitting on top of the bodies that she killed inside the embassy and made it like her throne. And I was like, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
You know what I like about it is like Madeline has been progressively acting unhinged in this story, and seeing an absolutely moralist version of herself might be what it takes to put her on a more narrow, less crazy villain path, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping for, because I like her and I want some redemption for her.
And I like the fact that Gambit's playing like a spy.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like undercover. He has a nice little moment with Rogue in the beginning.
Comic Cap Collectibles, you got to fix that R. It's the Vault.
Who's doing that? Let me see.
Comic Cap.
Oh, you got to fix that. You know what I mean? We'd accept it, but the computer's not going to accept it. The computer's going to be like, nope, not right. Canadian Survival says, thank you, gentlemen. Oh, you are more than welcome. Shout out to Comic Cat Collectibles in here. And Ryan Riley's in here. Shout out to Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Real quick, this was great. I don't know if you guys are reading it. Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy. I consider Ron Lim to be the greatest Silver Surfer artist of all time. That is my opinion. It is my opinion. It is my opinion. Some of you
haven't
are
told us
some
that
of you are Mobius fans. Some of you are, what's another great Silver Surfer artist?
Michael Turner.
Michael Turner did do a great. Yeah.
He put out great looking Silver Surfer in that FF run.
He did do that. But this book, you know why I love it so much? Ron Lim's drawing it, and it looks like it's back in the era of Infinity Gauntlet and when Ron Lim was on Silver Surfer. Like Thanos is in this book, and the Fallen One is the Silver Surfer from the future that's filled with the darkness, and he's got Mjolnir. And so Thanos is actually on Silver Surfer, our Silver Surfer side, and he goes to fight the Fallen. He's like, "Oh, I've been waiting for this," and he kind of wrecks the Fallen One. The Fallen One is very, very powerful, and he wrecks him.
Well, the Fallen One is from the future where Thanos took over everything.
Yeah.
So the fact that he saw him is like, I've been waiting for this. I like that idea. I love that concept.
And it's drawn Ron Lim, and this just brings me back to that Infinity Gauntlet era. Angry Otter Comics says, I bought a comic today from 1945. Oh my God. Just for the ad on the back cover of Captain Marvel. Is that nuts? That's not nuts.
No.
That's crazy.
That is not crazy. That's you're a collector at heart, and that's why you did it.
I'm quoting,
I'm
quoting Short Round.
I caught up on Uncanny Spider.
Oh, I hear that's a really good book. It
is a great book.
It is a great. You know what? I'm sorry, Marvel fans. I'm like, your best books right now are all mutants, and I'm having the time of my life with it.
Daredevil's still pretty good.
I mean, sure, but it's just.
It's like Silver Sable has been like kind of hired to go capture Nightcrawler, and they're also having like a romantic relationship.
Ooh, they are
doing it on rooftops. I have
Superior Spider-Man I thought was whack. Okay, that's tough. Right. I'm sorry. Let me be nicer. I didn't think it was whack. I thought it was.
Yeah, you did. It under-delivered.
Yeah, you could have did this. You could have took the Superior out of it and made it that regular Spider-Man issue. Because it's drawn basically the same, as Spider-Boy in it, mostly, and there isn't like no Superior Spider-Man really in the book. There is for like a couple pages, but I expected more.
We're getting there with him. We're getting there.
Come on, the big game.
Excellent.
Woo!
Excellent.
The big game.
Yeah, I got to it Wednesday night, and
I read it as soon as I got. Actually, I read it in the shop. I didn't even leave the shop without reading it.
Oh my goodness, what a good book!
It was a great book.
What a good book,
and what a beautiful full circle ending.
Yeah, they kind of fixed the whole "they killed all the people" problem. They just went back in time. It's that whole time travel thing.
I thought Hit Girl was gonna be dead.
She did die.
Yeah.
But the past one lived.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I don't know. Like, based on the ending, did 2 Hit Girls live?
Yes, because they go back. Hit Girl goes back in time.
Yep.
To warn all of them. Yes. But the Hit Girl from that time is still there.
Yes.
So that's how they do time travel and stuff. It's still there. So when they get to that event again where they're fighting, the Hit Girl from the past or that timeline, gets shot in the face like a hole giant hole in her face.
Oh yeah.
Our Hit Girl lived.
Yes.
By the way, I was so excited that the Magic Order was actually big on saving the day.
And that's a loose explanation of why they could help.
Well, remember, they were like, well, we can use our magic, but we can't use our magic directly.
Yeah, and he's like, the guy's called Diablos the Sorcerer. Come on. You can't get involved. And he's like, what? What do you mean? And they're like, what would you get? Like, I'm sure there's that loophole. And she's like, you know what? It's enough. So they get
exactly. She was like, oh, you gave me an opening to do stuff. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So they get involved. Oh, it's just so great. It's just so much to talk about. It's just too much. But
I know, but they're all all the best stuff is spoilers.
I can't say that Kick-Ass has leveled up.
Check that one out either. The Star
Again,
Wars.
Visions.
I would say it's a spoiler. Look at that Visions with the Momoko cover.
The last one that I want to talk about, Yo Joe. This is
So
my
which-
ish.
That's
This
the
is-
number 1, or that's the 301?
This is
This is
301.
the number one.
That's
and
number
this-
one.
and This is the
I'm gonna
301.
give a quick explanation for GI Joe fans out there. Marvel Comics acquired the license in the 80s, and they did issues 1 through 155. Then you'll remember that Devil's Due and Image acquired the license, and they continued the story, but didn't continue the numbering. That continuation without Larry Hama, who wrote the 155 issues before, that failed. Then IDW came in and bought the license. IDW created their own G.I. Joe universe, and they called back Larry Hama, and he continued from issue number 155, using 155 and a half, all the way up to issue number 300 with the IDW. And then IDW lost their license, and Skybound and Kirkman got it. So they've gone back to Hama again, and he's continuing his series from the beginning, issue number 301. This is not the new G.I. Joe Energon Universe book. This is a continuation of the old Marvel series. And I must say, it is the best art G.I. Joe has ever had. And just Larry Hama writing it, it has that touch of Marvel Universe on it. I'll give a spoiler because I know a lot of people haven't read it. Serpentor is back. If you know who Serpentor is, he's called Serpentor Khan because they finally got it right, and they got Genghis Khan's DNA to create him. And he has this bomb called a mutant virus bomb, and he sets it off on Cobra Island, and contaminating Dr. Mindbender, himself, and everybody else that's left on Cobra Island. But what happens is they reveal that they're all turned into like zombies. And the funniest line from Serpentor is like, wait a minute. Even though I have this taste for raw flesh and I want to devour it, I'm still me. I have all my mental capacity, all that. He's like, let's get to it. And you see like a zombie horde behind him. So I thought that was pretty cool for G.I. Joe. We have a zombie Serpentor. But yeah. Anything else?
Everybody read this one.
Speaking of G.I. Joe, I forgot I had these sitting on my
Onion.
desk.
The special missions, all of them.
The whole set.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Very nice.
I've never read all of them, so I got them off of eBay. I want to say March, April, and was like, I'll sit down and read them at some point. I just haven't had a chance to yet. So they've been sitting right there on my desk for however long.
Special missions is dope. That was the second series of
Well,
Marvel.
this one was the one, number 2. Of course, it's got Roadblock on the cover. I remember having as a kid, and I read that one over and over and over and over. So
They were kind of like one shots, basically.
yes, they kind of were. I think a couple of them.
Couple maybe.
Yeah, but
They
most
never
of them
really-
were one.
Like they were referred to in the first line, but like it'll be like, oh, this happened in special missions. Go read
Right.
that. But there was nothing really like a crossover
Right.
with that. I didn't read the Deviant Phil because
Is he
just having a crazy Sunday and Monday. I opened it and I saw like it looked great. It had all the horror and everything in it. I was just like, I can't read this right now. So I had to close it. And I know it's Tynan, and Tynan's great. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I can't read this right now. You read it?
I heard
I read
nothing but great serial killery things
Yeah.
about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I didn't think like, oh, it's gonna be like a nice Christmas story. It's all it's super horror. Like,
All right. It's time for somebody to get ducked. Oh yes. duck season is in the house. Not wabbit season. Duck season.
Duck season. Give us.
All right. So we got 6 entries right now. And there's 6 people in here.
Ooh.
All right. So let's let those dices roll, my friend Cliff. If you would do the honors. Who's gonna get ducked tonight? Who's gonna get ducked tonight? Who's gonna get ducked tonight? Night. Ryan Riley, you have gotten ducked, my friend.
All right.
You will receive a duck that will be entered into next week's final duck drive of the month. But what are we giving away? They're wondering.
Woo!
Well, on my side, I got Superboy number 1, the foil. Phil has placed that into the pile. Very nice. Very nice. And I have Siege 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the Incredible Hulk 286 with a nice little Kang on the cover.
And tomorrow, remind me to give you the box, which has 2 pops in it, and one of them being the Venomized Sorcerer
Do
Supreme.
you not have it to show them?
No, it's in the car because I keep forgetting it, and this time I can't forget it if it's in the car. So,
When is this
Listen.
going out? Not
It's
till
not the pops on the back
2 more
sofa,
weeks, huh?
the back of you right there.
no, that one is for Toys for Tots.
Oh,
These
2 more weeks.
These
before it
kids.
goes out?
oh yeah, those are different. Well, we got a pop for you. We got a pop.
We
and
got
a
2
count-
pops for you. One of them's a surprise.
Oh man, that's
alright.
scary.
That's
That is a
yeah.
cool-
This will be for Toys for Tots.
That is a cool toy for Todd. Somebody's gonna get
So-
scary.
For those of you watching, keep watching. We're gonna do another duck drawing at the end of the show. All right. Let's get into these new keys and hot comics of the week.
Of the week.
All right.
So we're like I said, we're sending that box out in what, 2 weeks? Roughly?
Well,
Okay.
sometime next week after we do the drawing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have enough time then. I'll have a original piece to throw
You
in
do it, green shirt guy. We believe in you. You finish it over Pastella's tomorrow.
No pressure, Rachel.
Maybe not
Ah,
tomorrow,
no
but
pressure,
maybe
baby, no
Thanksgiving
pressure.
Day. Maybe Thanksgiving Day. It's half
First
day now.
up, Batman Off-World number 1. This will cost you $4.
Yeah.
A young Batman faces an alien threat for the first time in his superhero career.
It's Doug Mankey too.
Mm.
I feel bad. Like
Is that-
I just don't care. Like other people care.
Who's doing that cover?
Doug Mankey.
Yeah, it's shades of AA.
Well, not really. If you follow, I follow him on Instagram. I met the guy a couple times. He definitely has his own style.
All right, that'll cost you $4. Next up, Justice
Unless
League
you want to
versus
buy one
God.
of the 17 variants that are like $9 a piece.
No, I'm good. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong number 2. This will cost you $6.
Now see that I like.
Is that like a variant cover though, or is it like that's the normal price?
I think that's the B cover.
All right.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool cover. No key facts for this book. That's the 1 in 25, guys.
Ah.
All right. That's why I was like, all right, let's still at $6.
That's
I will tell you this: there is this week. There's 2 Nakayamas that the covers align for Justice League versus Godzilla, or one of them comes out this week, something like that. It's just something fun to think about.
I'm gonna get that book because I like the last one.
Oh, we lost Green Shirt Guy.
That's okay.
I'm gonna get Batman too.
Oh, we lost you again.
No, he's there.
He's there.
I didn't
I know
touch
I-
nothing. Let's not make this a hot mess again. I didn't do nothing.
No, we're doing great. We're doing great. Everything's
war.
great.
It's a war mess right now. Superman number 8. Conclusion of the chain conflict. This will cost you $5. Why is this a key?
That's been a good story
Why is it a key though?
because it's the conclusion of the
A
chain
conclusion of the
arc.
story is not a key.
It can be. If this is going to go down as one of those stories where, like, you know,
Come on, bro.
I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to, like, think of it as legendary. Fall of X will be legendary. I'll be talking about that shit for years. I just want to say. And
Cliff, watch your language. It's a family show.
we are PG-13 at best.
Titans Beast World Evolution number 1. This will cost you $8.
And for what?
Reprinted Beast Boy origin stories from Teen Titans number 5, Tales of the New Teen Titans number 3, and Action Comics 1051.
If you
What
need
is
to
it?
figure out what's going on, fine. Other words, pass.
But who's asking for this?
No one is.
I know. So why
asking for
did
this.
why did they put it out if nobody's asking for this?
Because Beast World is coming, and this will be like your introduction. But they're doing such a bad job of this. It's terrible the way they're doing this. I have such low faith for Beast World.
You're asking
$8
people to buy
book, too.
reprints. They're asking people to buy. Oh,
They've been doing
And
that for a
again,
while with
but
those
listen.
facsimile copies.
No, this is a reprint because it's not one book. It's 3 different stories from
Well-
different titles crammed together. So
Okay.
like right now again, the facsimiles are still reprints because they have new cover prices on them. So they've ruined that too.
That's my
But-
point.
But my only defense of this is if you're going to be interested in Beast World and Beast Boy is integral to that story, then yes, this is a great jumping on book for you if you're a Beast Boy fan or you want the coverage of the story. But $8 is a big ask for that, right? Like, I think we all agree. But it does make sense why they would produce it. I just think that they've been going about this like kind of poorly, so I'm just like, nah.
yeah. Next up, Sumner number 1. This will cost you $9. Why? I don't know. They
We know
don't know
nothing
either.
about this book.
Unbelievable.
Is that like, oh yeah, we know nothing about that.
Yeah,
Wow.
spend $9 on a book that we know nothing about.
Is it
From a
big? Is
publisher
it like
that we-
Yo,
know
I
nothing
feel like
about.
these companies are just they really like treat us like we're like dumb, bro. Like
Right.
they really treat us like brainless people. Like,
We don't have really much facts. We're like, oh, it's
Not
number
wrong.
1. We'll put it up this week.
oh my god.
New debut from Distillery. Becky Cloonan and Tula Latte writing and drawing a creator-owned project for the first time amidst the terrifying backdrop of the witch hunts of the 1600s English village. Somna follows one woman's descent into an erotic escape from the confines of her puritanical world. Ingrid
Down
is
for erotic escapes.
yes. So,
Bro, so key collector, I want you to take out your checkbook.
How you doing?
I want you to write Cliff's
Oh,
name on your checkbook.
That's why it's a
Yeah.
$9
And I
book.
want you to pay Cliff for doing your job for you.
no, for real, because I'm getting mad at them. I'm paying them. You know?
Shout out to
Like,
Brian LCS is in the house.
Brian.
I mean, you don't
We
tell us.
just
but-
celebrated 100 episodes of Breakfast with Brian.
Congratulations, Brian. Good job, Brian. All right, moving on. The Holy Roller, number 1.
Did you want a vigilante superhero that bashes skulls with a bowling ball? This is for you.
And it's written by like 3 Andy Samberg. Crap, I read it.
Rick
today.
Remender.
Miranda, and who's the third one? There's like
I
3 people
totally
writing
forgot
it.
who the third one is. I got
It
lost.
looks
after
good.
Andy
I'm
Samberg.
gonna get it.
How do you know this? There are no key facts here.
No,
There's
because
nothing-
we're doing their
there's
work
nothing
again.
written.
And
There's
it's a
nothing
number
written of
1.
this
That's what
book.
it is.
But
It's
it's
a
on
number
the
1.
it is on the cover there, like Andy Samberg, Rick Remenda, Joe.
Right,
Joe
Paul Bosch is
Chalk,
doing
man.
the artwork.
All right.
There's like
I'm down for
5 different covers for number 1.
Wow.
Next up, Eden Frost. Oh, finally some facts. After losing their parents in a pogrom. Teenage siblings Alex and Yuli use the mystical power of a golem to survive the chaos of the Russian Civil War.
Oh my.
Okay,
The art is kind of decent.
yeah,
So
it's different.
and it sounds like it's two Jewish kids using a golem to survive the Russian Civil War. So okay, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
I'm not chomping at the bit for it.
Rousing endorsement.
Right, but like, but I can't. And for $5, which is now we have to accept an average price, I will actually pick it up and think about if I want to read it.
It's not a steaming pile of garbage, so I'm going to give it a shot.
We all know that if you're a warm salad, I'll give you a try.
I had a warm salad when I was in Germany. It was really good.
Warm
See,
salad.
there you go.
Ew.
That German warm salad, baby, it's good.
I was not. It was like, oh, this is going to be, and then it was, oh, this is good.
Next up, Carnage #1. This will cost you $6. This is the premiere issue of new series set to lay the groundwork for the next Venom epic.
Oh.
How long is this Carnage story?
Just don't care.
Oh my god!
Don't care.
What volume of Carnage is this? Volume 14? Like, where are we right now?
Oh my god! What
Come
is
up with a
going
new
on?
idea.
I don't even understand. I'm like, this is Carnage #1, volume what?
Oh my goodness! What's going on with the Carnage? It's gone into multiversal type things, and it's just beyond wild now.
Oh, it's only volume 4 of Carnage. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But this storyline of Carnage has been going on for years.
Yeah.
Years. All right. Daredevil Black Armor #1, 4-issue limited series by D.G. Chichester, who introduced the Black Armor suit in Daredevil 321. Now, I know Josh said he loves this.
Yeah.
Wasn't this like the least unpopular outfit Daredevil ever had?
Don't love that.
I don't think it was the least, but yeah, it wasn't like awesomely
He's looking like,
received.
what's that, NFL Super Pro here? What's going on here? You know everybody's got an NFL Super Pro.
See if you can look at the variant covers. One of them actually looks kind of good.
When we look at it, because they don't have variants here. Anybody picking this up?
Josh.
Probably.
Josh is, yeah.
Probably.
Josh is.
I'd like Daredevil, but we'll see.
All right, next, The Incredible Hulk #6. Oh yes, first appearance of Spirit of Vengeance from a century ago.
Zombie Ghost Rider, everybody.
Oh,
I'm gonna get that one.
yeah. Let's hope the art is back to where it was, because that last issue it slipped up on that art. But yeah, the Hulk has been great. Probably one of the. For me, it's one of the best storylines in Marvel right now. Next up, Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Battle World #1. Tom DeFalco returns to the 1984 Secret Wars series to tell an untold story set during this time frame. Really?
And it's got some bad Mamma Jamma covers out there.
I bet it does.
Of course, it pisses me off that most of the bad Mamma Jamma covers are special. No, they're special in-house productions. You know, like the Masquerade cover is $30 for the Virgin, and you know the usual stuff. But it's gorgeous.
Larry says he's loving the Hulk.
Yeah, the Hulk is great.
Hulk is pretty good.
Hulk is pretty good.
Again,
Him going with after like the monsters, and all the monsters are appearing in the Hulk. So like, yeah, Zombie Ghost Rider. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, like Philip Kennedy Johnson has been knocking everything out of the park for me. Even Green Lantern War Journal. The only strike against Green Lantern War Journal is it's not quite designed for new readers, but I love his writing, and I just want to say that. I love what he's done. Action Comics, the Hulk.
Excellent.
Green Lantern.
Next-
Just love.
Oh my God, another facsimile. We're gonna
Another.
get these for. We're gonna get these forever now.
And this is one of my favorite covers to get homage to. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's only $5.
Surprise, surprise.
I have
Yeah.
the regular one signed by Claremont.
Nice. So X-Men 141 is the part 1 of Days of Future Past, a classic storyline. So, and if you don't know what a facsimile is, it's a reprint of the book from before, and the only difference is this little Marvel thing right here. That's all it is. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't do it.
It's
Not
a
gonna
cool
do it.
key
There's
story.
a Scotty Young variant out there somewhere.
For this.
Yeah,
That cover,
there
like-
is. With that exact cover, but Scotty
Okay.
Young style.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Like-
I think
You know,
I think
maybe
we got
there's
a
a foil
Glickman.
for that. That is so ugly.
I think we got a
This little
Glickman.
piggy?
This
Yeah,
little
how-
piggy number 1. Is this a
That's
Glickman?
something. Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
we wouldn't know it's a Glickman because guess what? There's no key facts. Thanks again, Key Collector, for putting
Yeah,
no
but look at the
key
cover.
facts.
It's a Scout comic. It's a Glickman.
You know, I'm starting to complain about Key Collector because you know what? I pay for Key Collector. So I'm paying for something that I'm getting upset with. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright. Those are the keys. Which ones are you guys gonna get out there? I'm looking at
Definitely Justice League.
Hulk
definitely Hulk.
is the only one. Hulk.
I'm gonna
and,
get
yeah,
the
like I said,
Batman. I'm gonna get Hulk and Daredevil and Holy Roller.
Yeah. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Hulk. All right. Excellent. All right. Before we get into cover price, since the Hulk has been so great, that is going to be our final hashtag. Hashtag the Hulk. Cliff, if you could, let them see it real
Sorry.
quick. Yeah, just let me know. Cover price top 10. While Cliff is getting that up there, just pop it up whenever you're ready. At number 10, we got Black Panther number 6. I actually picked up the regular cover. I guess this is the 1 in 25. It's the first appearance of a new king, and it's blowing up. Get them hashtag the Hulk.
I
Hashtag
read
the Hulk.
Black Panther, and it's it is like it's like a thing in the past too. So it kind of threw me off at first reading that issue because of that.
Yeah. There it is, y'all. Hashtag the Hulk. Hashtag the Hulk, and you will be entered to get ducked. Brother John Comics is in the house. What's good, Brother John? Canadian
Brother
Survivalist
John.
is in. Larry Jackson is in. Ken Roland is in. Welcome, Ken Roland. The great Ken Roland. Brian LCS is in. All right, let's keep this going. All right. Hashtag the Hulk. Hashtag the Hulk. At number 9, we got the Century number 1, volume 1. Why is this blowing up? Because Robert Kirkman kind of confirmed that Stephen Yeun will be the Century in the upcoming Thunderbolts for Marvel Studios, which was delayed, pushed back a while, so it'll be a while before we see it. But what do you guys think about him as a Century?
I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just okay with the Sentry as a character in general. So, like,
Okay. Gotcha. Number 8, Young Avengers number 1.
yeah,
This is a great book. I sold
It
one
is a
for
great
about-
book.
Yeah, I sold like a 7.5 for like about $80 last year, I think. If I could find this book in great condition, I'd love to have it. That's a book to have right now. Young Avengers was teased at the end of the Marvels. We shall see. It could also be called Champions as well. But the theory is that it's most likely Young Avengers. Number 7, we have X-Men number 161, the first appearance of Binary. Show him, Phil. I see it. Phil found one at the Iacon. Oh, he showed it. I was like, oh, nice. Nice job. Number 6, we have The Authority number 1. It was confirmed by James Gunn that The Authority will be in the Superman Legacy movie. They have cast the engineer or Gengineer, whatever that character is in the Authority.
The engineer.
The engineer?
Engineer.
Okay. And won't necessarily be a part of the Authority, but will eventually join the team. So Authority number 1 from Wildstorm is blowing up for that reason. At number 5, Marvel Secret Wars number 7. This is first appearance of the Spider-Woman that we will see in the new Madam Web movie that's coming out. So that's why this book is blowing up.
One of 3 issues left that I need for Secret Wars.
I need that one too. Number 4, Amazing Fantasy number 1, Araña. She was featured in the trailer as well for Madam Web. So that's why this book is blowing up. You know what I'm afraid of with this Madam Web movie?
Yeah.
Remember in the trailer where they showed like them all in costume in a row? Why do I have a feeling that's just a vision that we'll see for like 2 seconds?
Oh, everybody has that feeling. Everyone,
and they're not going to show up like that and fight like that. Like, oh, I've seen you in the future. You become the great Spider-Woman, and you become this person, but they never suit up in the whole movie. Oh, look at Cliff showing off.
Nice.
Showing off.
That's right, baby.
Show off. Number 3, continuing the Madam Web, it's Amazing Spider-Man number 210. This is the first appearance of Madam Web. This book is blowing up. But we'll see. If Madam Web is a good movie, it could keep going up. But this
what's funny?
I think this is a perpetual key, though.
Well, no. The thing is, they're good keys, period, because these are good characters, period, right? But the idea that a movie that everyone is actually like, wow, look at the hot trash. Like, everyone, everywhere. It's like, look at the hot trash that's coming towards us. And yet all these books are lit up as a result. You know, I think it's hilarious. And the movie might actually be kind of good because it looks like it's The Inheritors, except there's no Spider-Man whatsoever involved. So we'll see.
Yeah. There's a Ben Parker.
But that's still not Spider-Man.
And May Parker. And then a baby
Allegedly.
Spider-Man. There's going to be a baby.
Allegedly. Right. We may not even hear the baby's name.
Leads up to number 2, which is Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, number 30, or issue number 471. First appearance of Ezekiel Sims, who is the character, the villain in the Madam Web movie. They're saying that he could be a cross between Morlun and Ezekiel.
He very much looks like he is, yes.
But I feel like that. Why would you? How? What? Like why? Because those
they are almost the same person.
But they serve 2 different purposes, though.
Right, but it's a movie where they really don't care. They just want to. The only one of these movies they didn't make money on was Morbius. So like they're like, let's just keep throwing logs on the fire and see what burns, baby.
Sony.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong, green shirt guy.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I think that's, they have all of this Spider-Man stuff, and they're gonna just like, well, throw it out there.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
And number 1, which I'm not quite sure, because this is new for me, Alien Legion number 1.
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
Very out of nowhere.
I got a feeling it might have been optioned. Possibly, that's the only way I can see it. That it was optioned. That's from the old Marvel Epic line from back in the days. where they had stuff like Gru and a lot of other different titles. But for reason, if you
Hero.
got this was probably sitting in that dollar bin somewhere. I'll tell you that. But if you got it, you got
Warner
it.
Brothers is doing it.
Warner Brothers. Brother John says that too. It's optioned by WB. It was announced last week. Okay. I was behind on that one. All right. Those are the cover price top 10. Jumping over to the CBSI top 10. All Flash number 1. These are the notable mentions.
I'm sorry, did you just fart noise? Jay Garrett?
They did.
Disrespect.
Fight me.
I will fight you. I'll fight you tomorrow over turkey, baby. Disrespect. We do not disrespect the JSA in my house. We do not.
Not in your house. I'm in my house.
We are in my house. It is a zone of my house. It's not happening. Not happening.
Okay.
He's in timeout, everybody. I put him in timeout. He's in timeout.
CGC. No, you don't do that. Whoa, Brother John. Settle down, Brother John. Settle down. What are you doing?
See, I got
fun.
you.
Manny, the Hobgoblin Collectors, and I said I might unload my copy of First Moreland non-attachment book, and I can pick it up cheap once FOMO dies. Very true.
Maybe. But you know what's funny? Who's actually buying these books? Because I don't see anyone buying anything. That's not true. I see very few people buying anything in relationship to this.
They're buying them.
I guess.
All right. All right. Yeah, All Flash number 1 CGC 6.0 sold for $5,300. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at this cover. This is amazing. X23, the number 1, the 1 in 25 by Gabriel Delgado. Was $700 back in September. Best offer, a CGC 9.8 sold for $1,600, bro.
For a book that wait a second, I don't know this book. What is this book?
This is the 1 in 25 X23.
Number
The first
1
series.
from what year? Oh, from the first series. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. All right. Top 10. Pretty similar. The Authority number 1. Raws are going for like $35 to $50. This one, oh my god. I saw it at the shop last week. I wanted it so bad.
But what
$25. Huh?
But what stopped you?
Money.
Okay, there we go.
Money. I'm trying to be better. For the 125, it's going for about $50. Such a great AA. Oh my goodness. So good. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man number 5. They're going for about $15 to $25. This is the first Maddie Franklin, who was also in the trailer.
Yep. Mayday Parker.
Excuse me. No, that's not Mayday Parker. It's Maddie Franklin. She's another Spider Woman.
Oh my god! How did
that's a John Byrne cover? How about that?
Yeah, it is. Oh my god!
9.8 going for about $100. Yeah. Black Panther number 6, the 1 in 25 is going for $60 to $100. 4 times ratio. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's got that book, man. That's a great book right there. Shout out. Secret Wars 7, high is about $20, $25. These 9.8s up to $50. I'd pay $30 for a high grade book of this.
You could probably I didn't get it over the weekend. I saw it, but it runs like 25, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'd pay for a good copy of this. See, 9.8s back up to $250. X-Men 164. Raws hit a high of about 79. Phil, you got a steal.
He really did.
You guys,
I
you got
did.
steal. Regular 9.8s are about 255 right now. Newsstands are
'Cause he
about
gave him this look.
725. Now, you're gonna give me a discount on that book, right?
Like, right? That would have been funny. No, he just gave it to me too. Like, yeah, I got mine for 15. Guys, like, it was 15.
$15. Wow.
You should get to
Next
Iacon, all right? Like,
Yeah,
that was
get the
great.
Icon next year. There were deals all over the place. Amazing Fantasy #1, about 25 to 35 bucks. 9/8 are about 150. I'd pay about 20, 25 bucks for that. Amazing Spider-Man 210. VF copies are selling for about 80 bucks. That's up from 40 bucks a week ago. Higher grades are about 100 bucks. Very nice, very nice. Over 100 sales following the news of Warner Brothers securing the rights. Most sales are well under $10, but it has hit highs of 20 and has a CGC 9.8 of $150. Look, not even this picture is a 9.8.
Yeah, right.
You see it?
Yeah.
Good luck trying to get a 9.8 at that. Not even the picture. And #1, Amazing Spider-Man 30. Raws are hitting about 90 bucks for a newsstand. Regular Raws are about 50. 9/8 are about 160. But I think that's gonna go up big time because not
Can we
only
just point
for
out
the character, the cover.
that pose
What?
in that cover is no different than the risque, over the top
Spider Woman cover. Do you
cover.
really
It's
want to be
exact
that guy,
same
Green Shirt Guy? Do you want to unearth something from 20 years? Is it over 20 years now?
pose. Nah,
What
Oh
do you
no,
mean?
comic book covers are risque, everyone. Oh no.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
What's
like,
so risque?
this is the same pose.
Because he's
but we
ass
made it-
up, baby. He's ass up. All right. And
Oh,
so was
man. It's
Spider-Woman coming over
Spider-Man. We don't look at Spider-Man like that.
there. I do, bitches. I don't want to hear it. So like, what was that? Del Otto?
But
Oh,
you
what
talking
was
about Green Shirt Guy? You talking about the coffee one?
No, the Spider Woman cover.
Which Spider-Woman cover?
Oh,
The one from back in the day from Spider-Woman
it was like
#1.
maybe 10 years ago. Not
It
even
was like
that
10
long.
years ago. It was a whole thing. You know,
Was
How
it
dare,
Campbell?
how dare he draw her like that? She's presenting, quote unquote, so ridiculous.
It's Campbell?
It's literally the same pose as this.
No, it's Friedman of L or Megan Friedman. Wait, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out. I
Okay, 'cause
can't
this
figure
is
it
a
out.
Campbell. This is a Campbell.
No,
This is
that's a
classic.
Campbell, and that's so. What happens is that one's the one that people hold up against the Spider-Woman one. This cover was done by Milo Manara. Milo
That's
Manara.
it. That's right.
Oh,
That's
Gotcha.
right. You have
All right.
An image of it, Cliff. Put it up
Let's see.
because it's the same thing.
You see it, guys?
No.
No, I got you. Hold on.
How's that any different?
Oh, what's wrong with that?
oh wow! I do kind of remember this being like a controversial cover for some reason.
I mean, it's not
Really?
quite different, except that, I mean, they did give her a heart-shaped booty, like
Come on,
severe.
McFarlane's done 100 times worse than this. Come on.
Listen, I don't know why this one was particularly scandalous, but it was. I think it's dumb personally because we're talking about superheroes where the costumes are practically painted on and spandex. And like I said, it's old. I don't need to like rehash this. We all have different feelings about stuff. Like, fine, but also like stop attacking artists for doing their job. I don't want to hear it. Like, you know,
And-
who's the other guy? Who's the guy who does like that Betty Page style stuff?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
he gets a lot
Well,
of grief.
and
I'm like,
remember
leave him
Frank
alone.
Cho? Frank Cho
That's
got
exactly what I'm
kicked
thinking of. I'm thinking of Frank Cho. Yes.
Well, remember he got kicked off of Wonder Woman because it was too whatever. Remember he
Yeah,
did
and
the
I'm
Wonder
like-
Woman covers?
no, I was very upset about that. I thought it was ridiculous.
Here's my thing. You're right. Don't get bash the artist for doing their job, especially since the publisher and the editor both had to sign off on that for us to even see it. So once it's on the rack, bullshit. I call bullshit. The rest, the industry should
Green
be
shirt
backing
guy.
them
This
up.
is a family show.
Sorry, the industry.
No
should
one
back
gives a
them up,
shit.
though.
Keep going, green shirt guy.
The industry should back
Oh,
them up. You can't. Don't throw them to the wolves after they did what you asked them to do.
Exactly. I love when we're on the same page. It's so beautiful.
It's
We've
a
had
rare
them lately.
moment,
What's going on?
Council. It's a rare moment. Enjoy it.
No, it's
Enjoy
been happening a lot lately.
It's scary, honestly.
It's weird, right? I don't know if it makes for a better show, but it's been happening.
All right, remember, hashtag the Hulk. We're doing a ducking at the end of this. Ready for everybody's favorite part of the show, where we go over every single comic book that comes out this week. Hold on to your horses, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Nightwing number 108. The Amazing Spider-Man number 38. Batman Superman World's Finest number 21. Superman number 8. Immortal X-Men number 17. Wolverine number 39. Titans number 5. Wonder Woman number 3. The Incredible Hulk number 6. Justice Society of America number 7. Catwoman number 59. The Invincible Iron Man number 12. Void Rivals Council Q number 6. Uncanny Spider-Man number 4. Gunslinger Spawn number 26. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 40. Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong number 2. Moon Knight City of the Dead number 5. The Sensational She-Hulk number 2. Jay Garrick The Flash number 2.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because we respect Jay Garrick in my house.
Green Lantern War Journal number 3. Avengers Inc. number 3. Hot Girl number 5. Carnage number 1.
One thumb.
I always say that. The Bone Orchid Mythos.
You said it right.
Number
Orchard.
6.
Not orchid. Orchid's a flower. Orchard is a place with trees.
Orchard. The Bone Orchard Mythos. Tenement number 6. There we go. Batman Off-World number 1. Universal Monsters Dracula number 2. I will be picking that up. That was a good first issue. We'll see where it goes. By Tynan. Captain Marvel number 2. Harley Quinn Black and White and Redder number 5. Titans Beast World Evolution number 1. Star Wars Dark Droids D-Squad number 3. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Battle World number 1. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 114. Kill Your Darlings number 3. The Holy Roller number 1. Daredevil Black Armor number 1. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 11. Star Trek number 14. Sumner number 1. Marvel Preview 27. The Plot Holes number 4. Black Hammer The End number 4. Disney Villains Hades number 4. Hack Slash Back to School number 2. The Ribbon Queen number 5. The Expanse Dragon Tooth number 7. Previews number 423. From the World of Minor Threats, The Alternates number 3. Bryn Mawr number 5. Dark Space Good Deeds number 6. Rick and Morty number 11. Lunar Lodge number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles The Last Ronin reissue number 3. Cyberpunk 2077 XOXO number 2. The Devil That Wears My Face number 2. Harriet Tubman Demon Slayer number 3. My Hero Academia number 407. Captara Universal Truths number 4. Mortal Terror number 1.
That book sounds interesting.
Mortal Terror.
A flip, yeah. It's a flip of your traditional Dracula / vampire story, where there's an underground city of vampires who are in fear of the living, who are coming down to bring them back to life.
Interesting. Very interesting. Pathfinder Wake the Dead number 4. Darkling number 1. Killer Queens 2 number 3. Van Helsing the Syndicate number 1. Hellacious
Delicious.
Number 1. Bad Omens Concrete Jungle number 3. Count Dante number 6. Wonderland Child of Madness number 1. Eden Frost number 1. Grim Fairy Tales presents 2023 Armed Forces Appreciation #1, Gunbreed #3, Al Capone Vampire #2,
Yep.
Con and On #5, Zom Vikings #2,
No.
Inebrio Horse Feathers and Scrampa Juice #1.
That's the Glickman.
It's
That's
not
a
even
good
good.
World of Archie Jumbo Comics Digest #135. Witchhammer #2. Shout out to our good friend
Yeah.
Mark. Previews customer order form #423. Smokeweed See the Future 420 one shot #1.
What the?
Noir is the new. I'm just reading titles, people. That's all I'm doing here. I'm just reading titles. Noir is the New Black, Little Rock Files #1. The Vein #1. Big
Yeah.
Ethel Energy Season 2 #40. Toy #4. Baruto 2 Blue Vortex #4. Sokyo X #2. Postage and Clamp #5. And those are your new comics for this week, November 11, 2022, Wednesday, 2023. Sorry, almost jumped back in time right there. 2023. What will you be getting? Leave comments. Whack Comics is in the house. What's good, Whack? All right. Woo! Oh, I need some water. That was a lot. Actually, it wasn't a lot. I just need some water. I'm only getting like 8 books this week.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wish that was the case. Hold on.
I feel good about that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because the less books I get, it's possible that I could get a 1 in 25. It's very possible. Hashtag the Hulk.
Sure. And then I got the.
That
Star
is
book
the
you want
entry.
that you didn't buy.
Green shirt guy's always throwing that in my face. He always throws it in my face. Wait, that could be part of the skit. Let me stop. Don't spoilers. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds. Hashtag the Hulk. Somebody's getting ducked in the next couple minutes. Is it gonna be you? Well, can't be you if you don't have hashtag the Hulk in there. So get in there. We got comic books, Siege 1 through 4, Hulk 286. Green shirt guy, you lost.
Okay, that was definitely not me.
I didn't touch a thing.
Um,
I'm sitting here. I'm not doing a thing.
Spider Boy #1 foil, and we also have a Funko Pop and a comic book extra that we're also throwing in there, and possibly Green shirt guy might throw a little extra in there as well.
Yeah,
So-
I got stickers and I'll get a, I'll have an original piece by then.
All right, 15 seconds. Get your hashtag the Hulk. 15 seconds. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cliff, let it begin. Who's gonna get ducked tonight? I said, who's getting ducked tonight? You getting ducked tonight? Who's getting Larry?
Larry!
Just got ducked! Larry,
Yes,
you
Larry.
have been ducked, my friend. You have been ducked. You will receive a duck to be entered into the contest next week. At the end of the show of next week, we will do a duck race. We'll do one more duck drawing before that. So you still have a chance to win a duck next week at the beginning of the show. All right. So that's our show for today, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to remind you guys, new comic book days coming up on Wednesday. We will be at the shop between 4 and 7:30 tomorrow, where we film New Comic Book Day. It's also our Friendsgiving. So we're all bringing something to share. If you guys want to be a part of it, come on down, because there's always enough, right? What did one of my good Spanish friends, Mr. Arroyo, used to tell me? If two can eat, 3 can eat, right? You just move a little bit of the food over, blah blah blah. So
real.
come on through. If we all gotta eat like this much just so everybody can eat, then that's just what it is. But come on through.
Well, and we're Puerto Rican, so we never make
Yeah.
this much.
Bonus homework for people who can't watch this live. All
Let
right.
them know.
All right. Your special assignment is really easy. All right. In the comments, you leave hashtag Ursula.
Ursula. Hashtag Ursula if you're watching this on the rewatch. And Cliff will get you in there and he'll give you a duck for that race. All right. So yeah, Tuesday tomorrow. Remember, a new comic book day will drop on Wednesday. And you gotta be back here next Sunday, 5 p.m. where we're gonna go over something for the holidays, right?
Nothing for that.
No.
No.
Nothing for the holidays. Oh my God.
Nothing like the holidays.
Nothing like the
Right,
holidays.
nothing like the holidays. Jeez,
We're
the worst.
all over the place here. Don't worry. I'm gonna do the thumbnail. It's gonna be in the thumbnail.
If you're not sure, just look for Alfred Molina in a Puerto Rican Christmas movie.
There you go.
I mean, that's the best.
Nothing
yeah.
like the holidays. Nothing
And
like
John
the holidays.
Leguizamo.
And John Leguizamo's on there. 5 p.m. Sunday, Eastern time, 2 p.m. Pacific, film and box office news. And then come back here on Monday again, next week, 8 p.m., where we do all the new keys and do this all over again. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button so you'll be notified of all the wonderful videos that we have on our channel. All right. So, for myself, wait. No, I missed it yesterday. I'm not going to miss it today. Going up top and getting everybody that's here. Shout out to Larry Jackson. Shout out to Sean Murphy. Shout out to Angry Otter Comics. Shout out to Eric Martinez. Shout out to TM Nerdy. Shout out to Black Crown Comics. Shout out to the Canadian Survivalists. Shout out to Ken Roland. Shout out to Ryan Riley, who won a duck tonight. Shout out to Comic Cap Collectibles. Shout out to Brian LCS. Shout out to Brother John Comics. Shout out to Manny the Hobgoblin Collector. And shout out to Whack Comics, last but not least. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. For myself, for Cliff, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, and the rest of the Council of Comics. We love you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.